It's Friday, November 22nd. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and this is Today in the Soo, our daily podcast from SooToday.com. Of course, brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar. They're located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront, where you can enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, and enjoy the view. Download and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcasts, and of course, you can email us anytime at todayinthesoo@SooToday.com as we hit the headlines on this Friday. One of Sault Ste. Marie's most notorious criminals has won his fight to experience the outside of prison for the first time in 37 years. The Parole Board of Canada ruled yesterday that Russell Colwell, who stalked and murdered a 14-year-old girl inside a Cora Collegiate bathroom back in 1987, should be granted a short-term supervised release known as an escorted temporary absence. Read the latest from Editor-in-Chief Michael Friscolanti on site right now. We told you earlier in the week that City Council had approved the sale of the old hospital site. Seems now there's a fair bit of activity happening at the site of the old General, including new signage and workers milling about. Be sure to read David Helwig's story that includes how a former Sooites company ended up with our old hospital, and Kenneth Armstrong follows up with the prep work and what's being done at the sites. Firefighters, police, and paramedics responded to a two-vehicle collision at Northern Avenue and Wawanosh on Thursday. It was unclear if there were any serious injuries or if anyone was charged. Then, a section of Wellington Street West was closed to westbound traffic yesterday afternoon while emergency services responded to a motor vehicle collision involving two cars. Police, paramedics, and firefighters were on scene shortly after 4 to attend the collision in the westbound lane of Wellington West, just past Gloucester Street. There was extensive front-end damage to the rear vehicle, while the frontmost car showed only slight damage to its rear. Paramedics attended to both drivers. There's a fair amount of police and court coverage on site that you can catch up on today that includes resisting arrest, theft, and possession of child pornography. This week on Inside the Village, inspired in part by the rise of professional female athletes, Canadian girls are joining organized sports like never before, but there are still plenty stuck on the sidelines. Frisco and I chat with Alison Sandmeyer-Graves, the CEO of Canadian Women and Sport. You can watch that episode or download and listen wherever you get your favorite podcast. Our annual holiday gift card auction is up and running on site, featuring over $100,000 in gift cards, starting at 50% off. The auction is live for just 5 days, closes Tuesday at 7 p.m., so be sure to join in for a chance to get a great bargain. Hounds got blown out 7-2 last night in Niagara. Tonight, they play the Otters in Erie. Soo and area weekend weather. Overcast today, high of 6. Cloudy tomorrow, high again 6. And cloudy on Sunday, a little cooler, high of 4 degrees. That is a wrap for us for this week. For Today in the Soo, our daily podcast, don't forget to download and subscribe wherever you get yours. Drop a comment on site if you're verified, or send us an email, todayinthesoo@SooToday.com. Today's show was produced by Derek Turner. Today in the Soo, brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. Have a great weekend. Talk to you Monday.